Yeah, a YouTube video that a YouTube channel that I'd be watching found a couple months ago. He just posted a video about Sneako's response, so I'm gonna react to it. Shout out to IA, the creator of this video. He makes some quality videos, man. Some dope ass videos that I think are pretty dope. He'll break down everything from that stream.
After being completely and utterly humiliated by Charlie, Sneako would come out with one of the worst responses possible, digging his career's grave an even deeper hole than ever had before. I'm the internet anarchist. I call
Shout out IA, man.
Sneako's in the entirety of the internet, clowning him for being an NPC cuck. In the last two videos, we covered the controversy between ex-YouTuber Sneako and YouTuber Penguinz0, also known as Most Critical or Charlie. The controversy started when Sneako decided to randomly insult Charlie and his girlfriend on stream. It wouldn't be until months later that Charlie would even acknowledge his existence, when he would post some brutal tweets demolishing whatever reputation Sneako had remaining, followed by an even more brutal video posted on the 15th of March, where he called out Sneako for threatening his life over some petty drama.
And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the
Iconic
piece of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid.
This brings us to this video, where we'll be detailing Sneako's response to Charlie, as well as Charlie's reaction to Sneako's reply. On the 16th of March, Aiden Ross would react to Charlie's Sneako is horrible video on stream, where towards the end, Aiden would actually call up Sneako to make a statement on the video, where Sneako would say,
"So let me ask you, if you saw him walking down the street, what are you doing?"
I would walk up to him and I would say the same stuff that you said in your videos. I would look him dead in the eye and say, all that stuff you said in your videos, say it to my face right now. And I know that he would freeze up and not...
Why the fuck would he freeze up? I'm sorry, but Charlie has been saying everything with his chest. They're not gonna go seek out motherfucking drama for no reason. You know what I'm saying? If you happen to be in these guys' face, I promise you they would say something. Like, again, I'm a betting man. I'm a gambling man. I would put my fucking life on it that these guys would not freeze up and would not fucking not say nothing. Oh, there goes Sneako. Shit. There goes Sneako. Fuck no. What? Sneako, you're not scary, bro. It's just funny to me that you really honestly think that these guys wouldn't say shit to your face. Like you 100% believe that. For you to think that they wouldn't come up to you and say that if they saw you, if you were in the same facility as them, it's mad crazy and mad delusional. Like you're delusional as fuck.
Myself. Everybody else
What
is
the
over.
are you delusional? Say a word. This is why I'm sick of the internet and why we should spend more time in the real world, because this is garbage, bro. Does anyone in the chat think that he would say any of this face to face, one-on-one? If I'm looking at Moist Critical, who looks like a fentanyl homeless dude, who looks like he stands at a playground looking at, bro, he looks like he's homeless. Look at him. If he's calling me a file, look at me and look at him. Who's more likely to be on a watch list? Who's more likely to shoot him to school?
Yo!
Would he say this? Come on. Let's be honest.
2 days later, on the 18th of March, Aiden Ross would host a stream alongside Sneako, where Aiden would interview Sneako about the drama. He would start by bringing up the gun anatomy lesson Charlie gave Sneako during his video, where Sneako would reply saying that it's a quote, white person thing to do.
I want to ask you first of all, the Moist Critical situation. You know, you start. It was so funny. You're like dancing with a fucking gun, like right here, like just dancing, and you said something about like some clips. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. He did really own you. You know he did. Come on.
Own me, bro. That's it. Okay, you just talk. Yo, hold on. You talk about fuck white people. That's some white people shit to be like, oh, clips, magazines, bro.
I did react to, and I didn't post it because it was some bullshit. It was some absolute bullshit. They were talking about nothing the whole time. Only like 5-6 points came up that were worthy of talking about. Bro, I sat there for 52 minutes and wasted 52 minutes of my life watching some three motherfuckers talk about bullshit. This guy's looking out into nowhere, bro. When he talks, it's because he doesn't stand on what the fuck he speaks. He gets backed into a corner, just starts blabbering his mouth about bullshit. Those aren't clips, bro. People call them clips all the time, but that's because they're uneducated, just like you with guns. Those aren't clips. Those are magazines. You will not hear somebody that is around guns 24/7, that grew up on guns, that shoots guns every day, call a magazine a clip. So what you were showing were magazines, not clips. So you said you should have sat here. I bet you would have got some respect if you would have sat here and said, yep, all right, he owned me. At least you could have sat there on the easiest thing that he got you on. Yo, look, you're right. He did do that. He got my ass. I'm uneducated on guns. Those are magazines, not clips. But no, you sat there and fucking looked off into the distance talking, not talking to the stream. You're sitting there fucking look at you. You're not even looking at the camera. You're sitting there going like this. Who are you talking to? Sit there and look at the camera and speak what you want to speak about, bro. But you can't.
Everybody says clip. Is that really an owned?
Look.
Actually,
Look.
it's called magazine.
Who are you talking to?
Come on, bro.
Next, Sneako would call out Charlie for making adult jokes in his content, which for those of you who aren't familiar with him, have been a staple meme throughout the channel's history.
And second of all, if you talk about, if we're gonna talk about, if we're gonna talk about sucking dick, that dude actively still does that. There's so many. He just dropped a music video of the. He just dropped a music video of upside down crosses promoting Antichrist with dildos throwing at each other's face, promoting drugs, promoting all the degeneracy. It's not an old clip, bro. He just dropped a music video last week with the Antichrist in the background promoting Satanism. This is just disgusting. And I think that we both know that the youth needs a more positive message right now. Both of us are not perfect. Both of us have troubled past, but we should look at
the youth needs a positive message right now. Like, you're educating these. You want to talk about how the youth needs to be positive and needs to be educated, bro. But you're fucking sitting here educating these motherfuckers on stupid shit, on the wrong shit.
the future. I don't know why everybody, all these soy boys, continue to talk about my past and not talk about the present. I've had people come on Omegle and say that, yo, you and Aiden, Sneako and Aiden helped me start working out. I've been doing push-ups every single day. Yeah, bro. I've had people come up to me and be like, yo, bro, you started helping me like change the whole trajectory of my life. I'm going to the gym every day. 2020, 23 is my year. People are motivated right now. And all these same people, the same people that talk shit about you, talk shit about me because they want us to stay to our degenerate path. You never got canceled when you were being gay.
Aiden Ross would agree with Sneako on his point of view, relating it back to when Aiden made a tweet where he claimed there were two genders, which he feels like he was cancelled over.
I think, I was sending a text. Everything you're saying is true. It is. At the end of the day, like, it's kind of funny, with everything you just said, it's actually true. I stated a scientific fact about two genders, and I just get fucking canceled for it. It's crazy.
A commonality between Aiden...
a Cheeto said it perfect. He said,
Sneako has basically bastardized the word cancelled to where it's basically lost all of its meaning. Now, I'll say this, right? For a fair amount of time, I think Sneako could have said he was being cancelled and it would have been correct because, if you think about it, he was banned on YouTube. He was banned off Twitter for a bit. I think when you're trying to get rid of somebody's ability to, speak freely to their audience, you are kind of trying to cancel them. So I think he was somewhat cancelled. But for the past few months, all he does is spam, "Oh, I'm cancelled! I'm cancelled!" whenever somebody criticizes him, and it's so tiresome. Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Sneako and other similar creators in that space is that they'll promote the concept of bullying being important for people, yet when they themselves become the target of said bullying, they resort to saying that they are being, quote, cancelled. Earlier that day, Sneako would post a tweet claiming that he'd be debating Charlie on Aiden's stream, but when it actually came to Aiden's stream, he revealed that he wasn't debating Charlie to begin with. Following this, Aiden would ask Sneako why he was even beefing with Charlie to start with, and what his definition of soy boy is.
All right, listen, bro. So why were you and him even beefing in the first place? What happened? Please tell me.
Okay, you want to know why? I'll explain it, and I would prefer to just go talk to him because this back and forth, this drama stuff, all the...
You want to know why?
This up and all the, what I'm saying, the Xerto, Jake Sucky, these people are going to clip it up, but...
I don't know. To me, I could tell when somebody is just like I said, backed up in a corner and is just talking shit, bro. Like literally letting poop fall out their mouth.
Get the fuck out of here.
Real quick to cut you off, so people don't know, what is the definition of a soy boy? What is that?
A soy boy is a pasty person who doesn't want to change. These internet gangsters who believe in nothing, they stand for nothing. Right now, the reason I respect you is you have something that you stand for. Soy boys before the internet, they had no voice. It used to be the traditional alpha male. I'm not an alpha male, they both...
I said in my first video about you, bitch. You stand on nothing, bro. Everything that you stand on is false. In your own definition, you're a soy boy. I said that they contradict themselves over and over and over again. At the beginning of the stream, this man Sneako said, yo, Aiden, you know, we got on here because you said that you disagree with me with a couple of my stuff.
Conversation.
Well, what's going on? You said that you have some things that you disagree with me about. I want to.
He disagreed with him on one thing in this stream. In this whole 52-minute video, he disagreed with him on one thing, and that was like, or not having a multiple significant others or something, right? That was one thing that he disagreed with him on. Straight have cock in his mouth, down his throat. Aiden is just as bad as this motherfucker.
That it used to be alpha males led the world. Now, since the internet, Mark Zuckerberg took over, and now people who didn't, nerds, who never had any power, control the world because they control social media. So now these people have a voice that would have never had any say beforehand. That's a sword.
Following this, Sneako would then address the fact that he claimed Cuties was his favorite movie, stating,
So he really doesn't like the fact that I supported the movie Cuties. When Cuties is actually a movie about Islamic faith. It's about how Western degeneracy can corrupt people and why TikTok is bad for you. Nobody who hates that movie actually saw it. It's about a Western African family that went...
Bro, nobody is debating on you what the movie is fucking about. This is what I say, this motherfucker misses the mark on everything that he talks about.
Which is westernized, bunch of TikTok garbage, and they get infiltrated by this nonsense and the girl starts dancing and stuff like that. It's gross. The movie is...
Exactly. They used real child actors to do real child. That's what they fucking did. They used real child actors, and that's the point that people are trying to get across to you, but you can't fucking understand that.
Supposed to be gross. And then at the end, she starts to find her family. She puts on a hijab. She starts covering herself, and she finds God. And she finds an Islamic religion. That was my point. That's why I like the movie. But all these soy boys, they saw, oh, this is bad, without watching it. They have all the same copy and paste opinion.
You watched children get sexualized in that movie and thought it was okay. That's why you're getting gassed on. That's why you're getting fucking hammered. It's because you watched that movie and didn't fucking get the point. You didn't understand.
These commentary channels don't stand for anything. They just say exactly what Twitter says because they don't feel like doing any research.
But this wouldn't be it, as next, Sneako would take shots at Charlie by claiming that he looks like he likes children.
And also, if you say address the allegation, Aiden, who looks more like a pedophile? Who would you rather not bring around your children? That dude with the beard and the fentanyl hair looking like he sleeps under a bridge?
Him saying this statement, he judges people by their looks. Him saying who's more likely to be a pedophile, you're judging somebody off of their fucking looks, bro.
Bridge or me? Who looks like a pedophile? Does anyone, this is why this allegation is kind of stupid. Does anyone actually think I'm a pedophile? Does anyone think that? You take one look at this dude, it's like, bro, yeah, I would not. People who game all day, that always, these Minecraft YouTubers are always girls. It's Sky does Minecraft, these dudes gaming all day. That's always who it is. That's
I don't get what gaming all day has to do with being a pedophile. And then you say some shit like that.
Probably because he has some weird stuff in his hard drive. Just saying.
Why would you say that? And look, you can't look in the camera and say that you, like I said 2 minutes earlier, bro. You can't look into the camera and talk your shit because you know what you're saying is just a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh, he probably got some shit on his hard drive. I'm just saying. What the fuck are you looking at? Say that shit with your chest if you're gonna say it. If you're gonna accuse somebody of that shit, bro, say it with your chest. It's because it's bullshit. Nobody gonna believe you on that shit. You just saying shit out the side of your neck.
I will agree with you on that. I like that take. I think all these guys who are,
Like I said, he agreed with him
that are
on
basically,
every single thing.
silenced and shit. Like literally, like they're so afraid to speak against the agenda. I will agree with you on that. These guys definitely do some really weird shit. Like these guys over at Twitch, for example, these fucking streamers who are pitch perfect, right?
Bro, you're so
And they just
mad that
literally,
Twitch
like,
banned you,
no matter
bro.
What, like suck Twitch no matter what, even though
You're so
there's
mad.
literal corruption going on in the world and on Twitch itself, and they don't say anything. They're obviously hiding shit behind closed doors. They're doing weird shit. I don't care. They are. You know, you hear.
Just like you did with the steak shit and roulette shit.
It was also streaming over on Twitch, and it would be on this stream where members of the chat would continuously bring up Sneako, where Charlie would finally respond, sharing some more thoughts on Sneako and his NPC-like behavior.
All that guy does is have these fucking tantrums and repeat the same 4 things over and over
Yep.
and over and over and over again. That would be the biggest headache in the world. I've listened to everything he's said recently. I actually think his Discord gave him some bullet points to say, and he has never deviated from it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing every...
Yeah. And imagine asking your damn Discord for Twitter replies because you can't make up your own. Now I'm thinking you're asking your Discord for everything. Where's your private messages on your Discord? I want to see those.
Single time. Sneako says the same fucking thing every time.
Yep.
It's crazy. It is crazy how someone could be that much of a fucking sheep. But, like, to his own Discord who gives him his responses. It's so weird.
Later that same stream, Charlie would reveal that he is in fact in contact with one of Sneako's friends, stating,
One of Sneako's friends reached out after the last video to talk shit about him. The guy checks every single Reddit post that's made about him. Every Reddit post. Do you know how fucking sad that is? This guy preaches that anyone that goes on Twitter often is a loser, yet he has 20,000 tweets, and he is checking Reddit. Actually, one of them reached out just to shit talk him and laugh at him.
Later that same day, commentary YouTuber Tito would publish a video
Cheeto.
titled Sneako's Embarrassing Response. Later that same day, he would post a tweet directed to Charlie saying, quote, "Lil bro ducked the fight and debate, lol. Commentary channels fence sit so they never get cancelled and rely on drama for AdSense dollars. Broken heart emoji." And it would be in this same tweet that he would reveal DMs he received from Charlie, with the latest one quoting, "Hey man, can you please calm down with these meltdowns for like another week? I'm doing another merch drop and would love to continue to use you for those." The whole situation itself has spawned a meme of Sneako comebacks, which is pretty funny, but definitely missing out on the most obvious one, NPC, or what? Comment below what you think about the situation and subscribe so you don't miss out.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. And you know, before he blew up, he was probably thinking, you know, say the most controversial shit, you know, be in the headlines all the time, be what people talk about 24/7. But that don't work. Okay, that don't work when you saying some wild ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna dig he's gonna dig himself a big ass hole, and that hole is not gonna be something that you could just climb out of. Your channel is going to die. Hey, shout out to the 12 subscribers I got right now. Shout out to you guys. You guys are real. You guys are the real MVPs, man. Shout out to y'all, man. 12 subscribers, man. That's crazy. First video popping up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. And if you guys aren't subscribed already, please make sure you guys subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. But yeah, man, that's the horrible Sneako response, man. He just needs to stop talking. Shut up and just do you, bro. Just stop going on the internet and talking. That's my advice. Nobody advice. It's crazy, bro. People like this really live in the world. People like this really live in the world, man.